strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Carlos Gomez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. Espinosa's up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Number 30 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. And that retires the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hit hard towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
Woo, no problem.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Danny Espinosa gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ian Desmond makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Third baseman Ryan
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at third here, nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Ground ball right side. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Jonathan Lucroy bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. Number 19 stands in for the first time. Richards comes set. First pitch on the way. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he is in there.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Clint Robinson.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Fowler, still going back. A leap at the wall by Fowler, but he'll come up empty. It's a home run.
The right fielder, number 17.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0. Here's the first pitch to him. Shin-Soo Choo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Ah, that thing's neat.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting, number 30.
Line drive to center field. Ellsbury is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Matt Wieters will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Number 25 settles into the box for his first chance.
25.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Lucroy scoops it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. C.J. Cron will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ian Desmond is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting,
Ryan Zimmerman in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Cron is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, this is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after the 2 quick outs. So if nothing else, you buy your pitcher a little more time to catch his breath.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Lays off 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. Number 19 stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Michael Franco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Gene Segura will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 3-0 now. Hit well on the ground to first. Robinson is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Clint Robinson is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
On the money.
Carlos Gomez will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The batter,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dexter Fowler is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Danny Espinoza stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. On the move now is Fowler. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Gomez. 1 away. Striding into the box, Matt Wieters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Number 30 is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. On to first, and they get the double play. Ian Desmond heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Texas, shortstop.
High and deep to right center. Ellsbury going back. Gone!
Now batting, third baseman.
A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond. And the Rangers have made this a 5-0 ball game. Ryan Zimmerman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Hit to third. Franco has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Joey Gallo digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. Richards gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Bounced weakly near the plate. Wieters gonna have to hurry. On to first, and there were 2 down. Jonathan Lucroy digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. High and deep to right. Back goes Chu to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
C.J. Cron stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aaron Hicks is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Gene Segura digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Number 19 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Richard steps into his windup and delivers.
Number 19.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Clint Robinson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Shin-Soo Choo stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center, and Gomez can fly, bear in mind he's got extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Number 30 comes forward trying to cash in on this 2-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with 2 away.
And what a turn of events right here. 2 quick outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Nope. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Gomez. 1 out. Dexter Fowler will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Turned on down the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Danny Espinoza will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chop this one right side. Barehanded on the hop. It's there. He got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Joey Gallo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Number 25 is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Number 25 will dig in for the third time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted the other way to left center, and that's in there, base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. C.J. Cron will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 7,
Michael Franco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Jonathan Lucroy comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Drilled on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Number 19 stands in. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. Clint Robinson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Segura has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First things first, here's a throw over. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. First and second here with nobody out. Sacrifice attempt here. And they won't get Ellsbury as he's able to beat it out. Dexter Fowler stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front.
You got it, Matt. This is a situation where he just needs to keep that line moving. Get on, get a couple in, and hope the next guys can come through big.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Right side. Reined in. Desmond for one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Danny Espinoza will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now. Matt Wieters will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup. Keone Kela will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Cameron Maben will come on now and pinch run here.
Cameron.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3-1 now.
One more of those, and that'll get the tying run to the plate. He does not want to do that.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Number 25 steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Shin-Soo Choo, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Richards peers in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Center fielder number
Now in the box, Carlos Gomez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Scorched to third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
number 30.
Number 30 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ian Desmond is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. striding in to start the ninth, C.J. Cron, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
The windup and a 1-0 pitch. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit to short. There is Desmond. One away. Michael Franco will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Billy Hamilton makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one, so the Angels are down to their final strike now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here comes the first pitch. Gene Segura is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. The Yankee Stadium faithful in full force now as Jacoby Ellsbury's into the box to get this one underway. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Pineda into his motion, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Trout over to his right, one down. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dexter Fowler.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Squared that one up just a little late. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
Danny Espinosa.
Hard hit ball to second. Ackley scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
Batting second,
Julio Lopez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Three and 1 now. Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Mike Trout gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Matt Wieters makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Matt Wieters.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Number 25 settles into the box for his first chance. Pineda sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sanchez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. C.J. Cron into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Greg Bird strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. This is line to left. Number 25 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Matt Holliday gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cron has got it, and the side is retired. Maikel Franco leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going, because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Gene Segura takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pineda pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now a throw over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Third inning, no score to this point. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Chase Headley will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Gary Sanchez will get his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Dustin Ackley set to hit now for the first time.
Dustin Ackley.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Gardner has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
The batter, number 8.
Into the box now, Danny Espinoza. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. That evens it up, 1-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gardner going back. Gone!
Now batting.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. Matt Wieters is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there, and the inning is over. Brett Gardner is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco in foul ground, and he's retired here, 1 away. Julio Lopez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Lopez.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve, 1-2. Hit to first. Crone comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Leading off for the Angels, left fielder
Pineda gets
number
the sign.
25.
First pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Michael Franco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sanchez has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Greg Bird, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Line toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Didi Gregorius stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Ellsbury. 1 away. Matt Holliday is into the box for his 2nd at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cron is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Chase Headley stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Aaron Hicks will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pineda's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his left, Ackley. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, second
Gene
baseman.
Segura stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Jacoby Ellsbury stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Dexter Fowler will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 3-0 now. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Gary Sanchez will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman, Dustin Ackley.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ellsbury going back, still going back. A leap there by Ellsbury, but he grabs nothing but air. It's a home run.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece. From a knee, he gets him. What a play. Julio Lopez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. High and deep to right center field. Fowler looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Fowler. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Danny Espinosa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
The tag, and he is out. 1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Gardner. And that's the second out of the inning. Number 25 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, C.J. Cron. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Maikel Franco gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Trying to hold the lead. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Nope.
Just missing here. 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Heading out towards shallow right. Holiday is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Greg Bird steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
First baseman.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Tillman into his motion. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ellsbury has it in his sights. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Matt Holliday will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike. That's a ball.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And no offer by Holiday, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Chase Headley will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Jerry Sanchez stands in as he looks at a called strike, trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Aaron Hicks will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout, and that's the first out of the inning. Gene Segura will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner's after it. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. So striding in, Dexter Fowler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Up high, 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. That's popped up out towards short right field. Ackley is there for it. And that ends the inning. Dustin Ackley digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
For the Yankees, second baseman, Dustin Ackley.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Brett Gardner takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Number 33.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Into the seats, 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away. Julio Lopez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Pitching for the Angels.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. First offering on its way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1 out and a runner on second base. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Center fielder, number 27.
Mike Trout at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. Danny Espinosa gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Danny Espinosa.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Matt Wieters will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Ackley on the grass, on to first, and Wieters is set down now. 2 away. Billy Hamilton will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Pineda. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Chris Tillman. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bailey into his motion. 1-0 on its way. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game. Striding into the box, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second now is Fowler. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double. Danny Espinoza will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Matt Wieters steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Eddie Rosario comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Kenny Vargas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Vargas.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Joe Mauer takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. A runner on first with two away. That evens it up 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury moves over, and that ends the inning. Number 25 settles into the box for his first chance.
For the Angels, left fielder, number 25.
Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Line drive to left. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Into the box, C.J. Cron, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Number 7,
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Aaron Hicks set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Brian Dozier will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
number 2, Ryan
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Fowler. He's there and records the first out. Jason Castro steps into the box.
Jason Castro.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Max Kepler gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Ellsbury. And that's the 3rd out. Gene Segura steps in here to start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Bailey sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Jacoby Ellsbury stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Dexter Fowler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Outside, 3-0 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. A little surprised he was given the go-ahead there as he misses the knuckle curve. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to 3rd on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Settling in now, Danny Espinoza. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is line to left. Rosario is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So Miguel Sano will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Eduardo Escobar stands in.
Eduardo Escobar
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Eddie Rosario will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready now, Kenny Vargas. He reached on a single in his first try. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 2-1, here it is. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now. And keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Joe Mauer stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Bryce Harper is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And another foul ball. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Brian Dozier steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Ellsbury is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving. Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, number 25.
So it's a solo shot off the bat of Matt Wieters. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece.
Now batting,
C.J. Cron digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Ground ball left side. Sano comes up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Michael Franco is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Franco.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Gene Segura gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Hit hard back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. He'll come home with it, and he is in there. Jacoby Ellsbury steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. Throw goes to third, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Dexter Fowler steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Around third and being waved on home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And Fowler will get there. He's got a triple.
number 8.
Danny Espinoza will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ball 2.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Escobar is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Jason Castro is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Tillman's got his target. First pitch on its way.
Castro.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Miguel Sano is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is the left fielder. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar will dig in. He singled his first time around. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Matt Wieters heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
For the Angels, catcher Matt Wieters.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Bailey gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. There is Dozier. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Number 25 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. C.J. Cron will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Patrick Dye is going to take over here in inning number 5. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Slapped hard the opposite way. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in now, Maikel Franco. He singled his last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Tap fouled at home plate. The 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. To his left, Escobar. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Eddie Rosario will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Left fielder, Eddie.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And reined in, one away. Kenny's Vargas stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip.
Vargas.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Joe Mauer steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. This one's flared toward left center. Espinoza onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Aaron Hicks makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Aaron Hicks.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. One away. Gene Segura will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Now batting.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Harper is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brian Dozier will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Tillman gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Jason Castro will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Nobody out, runner on first. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. So that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Smoke toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Max Kepler will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Andrew Heaney will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 28, Andrew Heaney.
Robbie Grossman will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it.
Grossman.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Franco has it. Segura for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting.
Miguel Sano Stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Mike Morin will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is... Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Dexter Fowler is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. 3-1 now. Here it is on 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Hit hard to the right side. Dozier has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Danny Espinoza will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Matt Wieters gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
The tag, and he is out.
now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Rosario. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Eduardo Escobar will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Eddie Rosario stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Kenny's Vargas steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Joe Mauer ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. Bryce Harper stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Number 33.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Underhanded flip. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. C.J. Cron comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Trevor May will be summoned from the bullpen. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Michael Franco will step in, a ground out victim as last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Mauer in foul ground. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Nope.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he's safe. Aaron Hicks gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Grossman is there, 2 down. Gene Segura will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Leading off the inning, Brian Dozier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
2-0.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ellsbury has it in his tracks. 1 out. Jason Castro digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Jason Castro.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Robbie Grossman will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Pat Neshek will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Dexter Fowler. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Right fielder.
Shot towards second. And a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. The throw into second. Danny Espinoza will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
No one out with a runner at second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Escobar retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Matt Wieters gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Belted high and deep into right center. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
So it's a 2-run blast off the bat of Matt Wieters. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. C.J. Cron stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Ryan Presley will come on now in a mop-up role.
Number 50.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Maikel Franco digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, they can't get there. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Throw to the plate, and he is in there. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 9-1 ball game. Gene Segura will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him. Jacoby Ellsbury strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Miguel Sano stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Eduardo Escobar is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are two down now. Eddie Rosario struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Houston Street will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. You'll need to guard against that.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. Matt Wieters. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 9 runs on 19 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Tillman. His record is now 1-2. The loss goes to Homer Bailey. He falls to 1-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.